Welcome, fume heads! Today, I have the pleasure of talking to you about a new independent perfume company called DUA or DUA Fragrances. I'll have the link down below to Facebook. Their website is still under construction. But about a little over a month ago, a gentleman by the name of Massam Raza, I think I'm saying that right, contacted me and asked me if I wanted to check out some of his stuff. And I said, sure, hook a brother up. And so I have checked them out. And what he sent me is a couple of 12 ml perfume oil bottles. Now these are oils. These are dabbers. So they have a metal dab stick to apply the scent. And I got to tell you, when these first arrived, I was like, ooh, no, they're dabbers. I've never really been a fan of dabbers. They've just never really worked for me that well. But I got to tell you, these are a different story. These are potent little devils. Man, just a little dab will do you. So 12 ml certainly goes a long way. And these are 25 bucks a piece. So that is not a bad price at all. He also told me that he makes these in EDP concentrations as well. 30 ml, 30 bucks, and 60 ml, 40 bucks. So still excellent prices for sure. So what did he send me? One of them is called Sultan's Elixir, and one of them is called Rose ATTAR. Now when he first contacted me, he's like, I'm gonna send you one called Rose ATTAR, Dan. And I'm like, you might want to send me something else. Because Rose and me, boy, you know, that's not really going to be something that's my cup of tea. Unless it's done right, which is few and far in between, for sure. So he's like, Dan, I'll send you Sultan's Elixir. And I was looking at the notes and I'm like, yeah, that looks a little bit more up my alley, buddy. So with Sultan's Elixir, I have to say with this one, I was a little bit disappointed at first. Now, it's just at first. And this goes to show you, you cannot judge a book by its cover. You have to spend some time with it. Because when I'm thinking about Arabic perfumery, I'm thinking about some heavy hitter notes like this one has. In the base of this one, you've got patchouli, leather, agarwood, incense, all kinds of things that can be very aggressive. And if you know me, I'm a huge fan of aggressive perfumes. Man, I like them loud and proud. But I also am a huge fan of other types of perfumes as well. Ones that are a little more friendly. Easier on the nostril, easier on the public's nostrils. So, Sultan's Elixir. This takes those notes and makes them more mass market friendly. I mean, I gotta tell you, I wore this scent a lot over the past month, and every damn time that I wear this stuff, I get positive feedback. And I'm talking excellent positive feedback, and I'm talking throughout the entire day. So this scent, to me, I just had to get my expectations out of there. What I thought was arriving at my door, was going to be some beast, some crazy beast, but it's not. But it's excellent in its own right. It takes those heavy hitters and smooths them, softens them out, adds this freshness about it. At the top of this, there is geranium, and you feel that cooling, fresh floral at the top of this. But quickly enough, the geranium stays in there and keeps that freshness throughout the fragrance. But quickly enough, those heavy hitters arise. And I would say the mama of this scent is patchouli. It's a fresh patchouli, the kind of patchouli that I like. Not real heavy and not real dense. And then the incense, very, very soft in this scent. The leather is not an aggressive, rugged leather. It's a soft suede. And the oud in here, for those of you that don't like your oud loud and proud, stanky, medicinal, you just like what it can do when it's done delicately in a fragrance. That nice, warm, dark, woody backdrop. That's what this has in it. Overall, this fragrance like I said, it takes these heavy notes and just makes it like mass friendly, like something you could pick up like at a department store, kind of better, a little bit better than that, but something you could pick up that people would find pleasing at a department store counter, for sure. And longevity on this stuff, excellent. So you gotta love that. But what really flipped me out about this stuff was the positive feedback. I mean, just crazy. So that was awesome. You gotta love a scent that does that. Now, Rose ATTAR. Oh boy, I always get scared when I'm getting ready to apply things where the main name has got flower in it. Rose ATTAR, but man, off of first dab, and you want to talk about potent, this one is potent. Unlike Sultan's Elixir. Like when you first put that on and you're wearing it, it doesn't come across to me as like a powerful scent, but I gotta tell you, there is aromatic properties in that for sure flying across the room. Because people pick up on it on the entire day, but it's not something that stays cloying or stays heavy on you. Just gentle and soft. It's weird. But this is one of those bombs. This is one of those ones you better be careful. You put on a drop and boom. If you put on too much, man, you're going to kill yourself for sure. But this stuff, when it comes to rose fragrances, most of them I'm not a fan of. Would I buy this stuff for myself? No. But I will say this. For people that love those rose fragrances that almost dip into a gourmand level, because this has like a very rich jammy quality to it. It's not that powdery, dry, offensive rose. This stuff is freaking delicious. So I know that there's a lot of men out there that love them sweet, rich rose fragrances. And if you like that kind of stuff, you should definitely check this out for sure. Powerful. And it's delicious. It kind of reminds me of like if it was like rose scented jam you're going to put on your toast or something. Now, for me though, it still comes across feminine. I love my masculine scents. You know that. This I would much rather prefer on Amanda. But could I wear this? Sure. It's not going to be one of those rose fragrances that make me feel really uncomfortable. No way. I can handle wearing this stuff. It is delicious for sure. And the notes in this, you have rose, sandalwood, spices, and musk. To me, it doesn't come across as an overly spicy scent, but that rose and sandalwood together just make for a delicious, rich, sweet rose concoction for sure. Excellent stuff. And he also sent me another one, Cafe Oud, in an EDP form. And I only got to wear that once before my flu came in. And he wanted my feedback on that one. But for those of you that love your coffee scents, you would love this for sure. Notes, coffee, milk chocolate, and oud. The oud in here, for me, I would have liked it. I'm still waiting for that coffee scent where I get that barnyard, where I get that medicinal oud, where I get a little bit of that skank involved. For those of you, just like in Sultan's Elixir, for those of you that like your oud soft, gentle, just adding, like I said, that dark, warm, woody undertone to a scent. That's what it does in this one that he created called Cafe Oud. So you have that coffee latte type of feel mixed with that soft, dark, woody backdrop. For me, excellent stuff. I would wear it. But like I said, Masam, if you can create me one where the oud is more loud and proud, I would really dig that, brother, for sure. Longevity was excellent on that Cafe Oud too as well. Can't wait to give that one some more love and check it out some more, because like I said, you can't just judge a scent off of one day of wearing it. You got to create a little romance with the fragrance. See what makes it tick and see what it delivers. But I will have the link down below for Dua Fragrances. And feel free to check him out. No, the website's not up yet, but he said stop by on Facebook if you got any questions. And that's it. Hope you guys have enjoyed. You guys take care, and we'll see you soon.